My name is Addison. I'm a registered dietitian and the founder of Sustained. Sustained is a program designed to help women build healthy lifestyles by combining science-based nutrition with behavior change. It doesn't just teach you about nutrition, it gives you the tools so you can actually apply what you learn. If you're ready for a new, more sustainable approach to health and wellness, then welcome to Sustained. Last post, I talked about what Sustained is, what my background is, and what my future plans are. So if you haven't watched that video, definitely go check it out because this video probably won't make a ton of sense if you don't watch that one first. But in that video, I talked about the two core pillars of Sustained, which are nutrition and behavior. In this video, we're going to be talking about the nutrition pillar specifically. In the next video, that's when I'll talk about the behavior pillar and what you'll see with that. Under this nutrition pillar, there is the nutrition education and the sustained diet. Starting with nutrition education, improving our health starts with understanding nutrition. We cannot make changes unless we know what to change. Having this education empowers you to understand your body so you can make informed decisions that support your health long term. I will be doing education on macronutrients, so these are your carbohydrates, your fats, your protein. For example, what carbohydrates are better for you, what fats are better for you. For protein, when to eat protein, how much you need. I'll also be doing education on your micronutrients. So these are your vitamins and your minerals, and I'll talk about what these do in your body, what foods have vitamins and minerals, and if you need to supplement. I will also be talking about supplements and what I take, what I recommend, what brands I recommend. And then some other key concepts that I'll be talking about is fiber, glycemic index, nutrients that affect hormones and how you can regulate that, nutrients that impact your energy levels, your appetite, and your hunger cues. There's definitely a lot to look forward to there. Something I would like to emphasize is that everything you are going to be educated on through Sustained will be science-based. I have not built this program based on recent trends on social media. Everything I teach will be grounded in evidence. I will also be breaking down the science in a way that's simple and easy to understand so you don't feel super overwhelmed, because I know how overwhelming nutrition can be. Now moving on to the sustained diet and what that actually is. The sustained diet is a framework for how you should be eating. It's structured in a way that improves your health, but it's also practical and can fit into your everyday life. It's made up of eating boundaries, and these boundaries are not rules or restrictions. They're flexible guidelines that allows you to eat in a way that supports your body without tracking or obsessing or cutting out entire food groups. I'll give you an example of one of these boundaries so you can get an idea of what to look forward to. The first eating boundary is called grain exchange. This guideline challenges you to swap 1 to 2 of your staple pantry refined grains for whole grains. For example, say that your staple pantry grains are white bread, white rice, and regular pasta. This boundary is asking you to make 1 to 2 swaps. So you could swap the white bread for whole wheat bread. Now you're eating whole wheat bread, but you still get white rice and your regular pasta. And then once you feel comfortable making this swap and you're pretty used to eating that whole wheat bread, now you can make another swap. So maybe you want to swap out your white rice for brown rice, or half of the time you want to eat white rice, but the other half you eat brown rice. So just making those little swaps that can make a big impact on your life, but you're not completely overhauling your current lifestyle. We want to avoid making really, really big changes because these typically are not sustainable and it leads to failure of a diet, and nothing good comes from that. So just to summarize what we've talked about in this video and the nutrition pillar as a whole, it's made up of science-based nutrition education and the sustained diet. You get to learn about how food works within your body, and you're provided with a framework for how to eat. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about the other core pillar, which is behavior. We'll be talking about behavior change and habits, so get excited for that. The behavior pillar is the part of Sustained that is really unique. This is the part that gives you the tools to put your new knowledge and new education into practice. If you are interested in learning more about Sustained and changing your life for the better, then definitely like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.